The engine sound is a sink. So first of all, there was the guy on the video this morning. He had the Ghostbusters costume on. I wasn't thinking about that it's Halloween today when I recorded that video. I was like, oh yeah, that's why he had that on. But I went to Walmart today. Somebody sent me money at Walmart. And the guy at the money center has clown face paint on. He's a clown. And then when I get back to my car in the Walmart parking lot, there's a clown walking by me. There's a woman with clown face paint on walking by me right as I walk up to my car. And like right in front of her walking is a guy with a blue shirt on. And then these children just ran up over here a minute ago and ran away synced. And I think he had a yellow shirt on, if I remember right. And then there's something else I was gonna say. But on that last video I did, there was some kids like trick-or-treating and they were synced. They were walking up synced. I'll probably, when I go back in the hotel, I'll probably see someone in a cat costume or something. There's a girl with that. There was a woman walking up to the counter this morning. Like when I came down to the lobby, she's walking up, talking to the front desk person. And she's walking up with with pajama pants on, Hello Kitty pajama pants on. And then when I came down to the lobby, like the second time or whatever, the front desk lady had a leopard print shirt on. And then later on when I came down, she was up there with her leopard print shirt on, and then there's somebody standing in line with leopard print pants on. And then like there's this guy in front of me in the line, and his girlfriend walks in the door and walks up in front of me, and like on the back of her shirt it's like this, I don't know if it's a band or whatever it is, but it's like a upside down pentagram, you know, like all this weird like satanic imagery or whatever. And then it's like a cat with devil horns. It's like a cat face, but he has devil horns. I took a picture of it. So I think it was a cat thing. And the leopard print shirts, that's not a cat thing. That's like a thing that other Targets see. Like I started noticing it after I think King Jr. talked about it, and then I started noticing it. But probably if I look back in older videos though, they were already doing it, and they do it to other Targets too and shit. So I think that's just a MK Ultra thing in general. But they do cat things on me though, because I'm ill cat all the time. And there's a truck in front of me with the Fox logo. The Fox, like, what is it, motocross or whatever. And it kind of looks like a cat. I don't know if that was supposed to be a cat thing, but they've been doing a lot of cat things on me though. And he was a stalker truck, so I don't know. But I see a bunch of stockmobiles driving by right now. And there's a dog barking synced right now. But I should have recorded it today when I was doing that one video today. These people, I was sitting in my car in the parking lot, in the hotel parking lot, and somebody walked in front of me, like stood in front of me. And then these other people, this like giant group of people walked up to the right of me and just like stood there. Like 20 people or something. They just walk up like right, and just stand there like right next to my car, like 10 feet away from my car maybe. And they're just like all standing there talking, and there's like a bunch of them that are like staring at me and like smiling and laughing and shit. Like this one girl had a green shirt, she's like staring at me smiling. Like it's fun to sync, and it's funny. These people slamming their car door are like diagonally behind my car, and I think they did it synced with other cars on the street and shit. Every time I look at the clock, it's a number. It's a number thing. Like I looked at the clock at 6:33 a minute ago. When I got up to my hotel room, I just look over at the clock and it says 6:33. There's a white car parking over here, synced, and a bunch of syncs. There was on that last live stream, go watch that last live stream I did. It was crazy. There was a sync fire truck and a sync ambulance turning next to me. The fire truck with the sirens. And I don't think there's been any cops any of the times that I've recorded here yet, but there is when I'm not recording though. There's a bunch of cops today when I wasn't recording. But I caught a few jets finally on that one video today. But then I don't think, or there was one jet on that last video, or at least one, maybe a couple of them. But the other video I did, there was a few jets. I think I hear a jet right now. Is it because I'm talking about the jets? I don't know. It's like they just come out of portals. Like they're just like... Huh. Like where did the jets come from, bro? It's like I'll just hear them synced. Or do they turn the volume up on the jets or something? So I just wanted to say things that I forgot to say, because there's always things that I forget to say, and then I forget, and then I keep forgetting, and then I remember 5 videos later. So there's just always a billion things, and there's going to be a billion more things as I walk up to my hotel room. Like as I get out of my car, there's gonna be a thing, and then as I walk away from my car, there's gonna be a thing, and then as I walk up and walk across curbs and shit, there's gonna be a thing, and then as I walk up to the door, there's gonna be a thing, and then as I walk through the door, there's gonna be a thing, and then as I walk through the lobby, there's gonna be a thing, and then as I walk into the elevator, there's gonna be a thing, there might not be a thing at every single place, but at most of them, there's gonna be a thing. And then at some places, I'm gonna be like anticipating that there's gonna be a thing, but then it doesn't happen, but then it happens right after that or whatever, and it's like, oh! It's the spooky stalker things. There's a whitey behind me, a white SUV right now. He's creeping like a spooky stalk. Michael Myers stalktard. He's driving in front of me right now, synced with a silver car. And that's the spooky Halloween spooktacular. This light in the parking lot turned on synced a second ago. It keeps turning on and off synced. Just one light in the parking lot keeps doing it. Like the light bulb's loose or something. Or like it's like a motion light or something. But it's not. It's synced. But all the other lights just stay on, though, is the point. And that one just keeps turning on and off. And why does it do that? And why is it always synced when it does? And it just turned off right when I said synced. Was that synced? The engine sound seems synced, and all the cars that I see look synced. There's a lot of green shirts today synced, and you can see it on the videos. There's a lot of green shirts today synced, and a lot of blue shirts synced, and a lot of blue hats synced. And there was the guy on the skateboard on that last video, and he had green shoes. I think he had a green skateboard or something. I don't remember. It was probably a green thing, though. And then there was the guy on the other video, before the last video. He had a blue... He was closing the trunk of a blue car. There was something blue in the trunk, like a blue bag or something. That might have been a blue thing. I don't know. There's like a bunch of other shit in the trunk, though, too. But he's closing the trunk of a blue car, though. I think he had a... I can't remember. I think he had a bunch of blue on. It was like a blue shirt, a blue hat, and blue shoes or something. That engine sound was right as his car that's honking started to back up, and he's honking because there's another car on the street in his way. And it's a black car, and he's a silver car, and then the silver car just synced with the whitey when he drove away after he honk synced. And there's another car coming up to the left of me, and he looks like he's about to sync. And there's another truck. Looks like they're synced to each other. 60. Yep, they sync to each other. So that's just what people do all day. Is that all that people do all day? What else do people do all day? Maybe they just do regular things the rest of the day, but when they come around me, though, they sync like a robot, and it's like their life's purpose to sync like a robot around me. It's like they have to do it. And like whatever they're doing, they have to do it synced. And that light in the parking lot just turned off synced with the one light car right now. That car that was sitting on the street behind the silver car, like I said, he like started to drive synced when that fire truck drove into sight. And the horn on it honked like right when I moved my head up. Did you hear it? It was like, wah! It was welcome to. Is there a real fire right now? And even if there is a real fire right now, they start the siren synced and then honk the horn synced and then drive by synced. So regardless of even if it is a real fire, it's synced. I hear a jet in the sky. Is he synced? He's about to fly over me right now. I heard a sound when he flew over me. It's like, did you hear it? I think it was coming from the hotel building. I don't know. It's probably a scene. So yeah, not that I want to make videos infinitely, because I don't, and I want to probably take a break from making videos for a while soon, but like this engine sound right now is syncing with the white car backing up over here, and then he's also syncing with a car in my mirror, because he's like behind my mirror, my side view mirror. He's syncing with a car driving up behind me in my mirror. So like that, like it just keeps infinitely going on. So like there's just always a trillion things that I could talk about. So it's like I could just keep making a trillion videos per day, but I don't want to. But I kind of do, but I don't though. Because then I just waste my whole life making videos. But here I am with another video though. It's Walking Up Sync. It's another Walking Up Sync podcast episode. This guy just got in a car synced, and there's a billion cars on the street synced. It's just constant syncs occurring constantly. It's retarded as fuck, is the point. Right when I set my phone down, that guy that got in his car, the car took off at that moment. I just looked over to the left of me, and that light in the parking lot turned off right at that moment. There's an engine sound right when I stopped talking. Is a sync. There's a bunch of cars driving by. A sync parade. I think there's another light in the parking lot that keeps turning on and off. Synced also. I think it's 2 lights that do it, but like the other lights don't do it. I think it's just those 2 lights for whatever reason. I see a plane that's about to fly over my head, I think, or a helicopter or something. It looks like he's flying straight at me. So let's see if he does. Yeah, the guy at the money center at the Walmart had a clown makeup on, which is the reason that I went to Walmart. And then there's a girl with a green shirt in front of me in the line at the money center. And then when I came out to my car, there was a woman with clown makeup on at my car. And it was like the same thing, like that their makeup looked kind of similar, like white face paint and then like 2 like vertical black lines over the eyes. And then the guy had like black like lipstick on too, but she didn't. It was pretty much the exact same like makeup. The jet's flying over me. Can you see him? He's like kind of behind me. And a car went honk when I opened my door. Did you hear it? Did you see it? I don't know if y'all saw the jet, but that's the Walking Up Sync podcast. Stay tuned and don't sink.